Hello everyone and welcome to another video here on the Cycling Dane Extra channel, and it's an early one because Australia's racing is still afoot, but the Surf Coast Classic 2024 was decided in a sprint, and yeah, good news. But in terms of the race, it started out as normal with a few teams controlling the break. The break saw Tespassion and some other riders, but ultimately coming down to a sprint. And here in the sprint, it was Intermarché Wanty who actually got it right this time and took the win with Biniam Girmay. And this is after that they've been doing very well in Australia, where he'd been finishing well in the top 10 and even finishing second on the final sprint stage. So this was really Intermarché getting it right. And when we look at the top 10, we can see Girmay managed to beat Viviani, Corbin Strong, and Caleb Ewan was even there. But there wasn't that top tier of sprinters, unfortunately. However, as we know, sprinting is a confidence game. So for Bini, it will be very important to get that first victory. Like last year, he had a very good start, winning a stage in the Tour of Valenciana. And also then, after he had his crash in the Tour of Flanders, then winning a stage in the Tour de Suisse in front of Wout van Aert. We know Bini has been down in Australia, and that has kind of been a big training block. And yeah, we might as well hear what he thinks of his change of approach to the start of the year.
I only start my season in Spain, Mallorca, and sometimes it's good weather and sometimes it's bad weather. But for me, the idea, to be honest, is together with my trainer and my sport director, we spoke what we need to change, what we need to learn from last year. So we don't need to lose anything, and we just need to learn to improve. So this is what we learned from last year. I think we don't need to miss any races and any training. So for me at home, it's perfect weather for the moment. Here in Down Under, also perfect weather. So that's why we choose to race in Down Under. And yeah, it's combination with me and my team.
Yeah, so it's already showing that it is helping, that staying in Australia with the cold temperatures as well in Europe that we sometimes experience has helped. And well, we might as well finish with hearing what he learned from the 2023 season.
The big guys and to compete on the classic stage. So I have still a lot of things to improve and to learn. So last year is for me is a lesson. So I have a lot of things learned from last year. So this is also what we made my plan to change a little bit in the beginning of the season, and to have enough space to training to build up for the classics and again for the Grand Tour. So for me, to be honest, it's like I don't have any pressure from my team. I also don't push myself to do exactly the same that I did in 2022. So for sure, this year I have a big goal, big dream as before. So I will try to focus from first. I have to focus on the classics, the Cabo Classic. Also, we have San Remo there. It means I'm always dreaming to be on the podium in this race, and after that also we have a lot of beautiful races on the Flemish. So yeah, this is my main goal in the beginning of the season.
So that's basically it for this video. Make sure to let me know down in the comments what you think of this Biniam Girmay victory, and do you think that this is opening the floodgates as well? Are we going to see him absolutely sweep up in the classics and get that Tour de France stage? But as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you around.